we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So the STR Ultimate Gohan EZA just dropped. So they've now given us an incentive to get to stage 77. And we're able to get a title. As of right now, the title doesn't do anything. I'll go over my usual spiel in the video about what I think they should do with titles. I remember my original idea for what they could do with this is maybe give us like a good equip or something like that. So like, you know, I don't know, this Ultimate Gohan is an Entrusted Will support type unit, right? So like, what if you get to like stage 100 and it would give you maybe like a gold, like 3 additional and 3 crit equip that you could use for like an Entrusted Will category character. Something like that would be good. But they sort of like introduced this title system into the game, and that's kind of what we're, you know, utilizing. During this Golden Week celebration, by the way, all of the EZAs are up, so I do want to try and make some headway and get some titles in some of these EZAs I have not gotten them in, right? Pretty much the way it worked is that all the EZAs up to about when the Link level update happened, I was, you know, I had fun, like, going far in those EZAs and stuff like that. But after the Link level update happened, no longer did I really, like put any energy into getting far in these EZAs. So, like, basically all the EZAs after the Link level update, I have to get to, like, stage 77 still. I'll go ahead and play this Kid Buu active skill the very first time here, and then we'll skip the rest of them in the video. Alright, there we go. This EZA, in terms of, like, you know, getting the title, this one seems really quite easy. I think because of the fact that Kid Buu is a, whatchamacallit, a Majin Buu Saga leader, that really, really makes things easy. Kid Buu, to me, is by far and away, the best extreme class Majin Buu Saga unit. I think Kid Buu, like, handily shits on Majin Vegeta, right? Like, I don't think it's particularly close between them. So, like, with Kid Buu around, you know, able to really do insane amounts of damage, especially if we get lucky and he gets, like, you know, a couple of additional supers or something like that early on, we can really, really, really disintegrate, you know, this Ultimate Gohan boss quick. Remember that I actually saw a lot of people confused about this on Twitter and stuff like that. People, I guess, like, have never really understood how some of these EZAs work, right? Because you're not really able to do damage to this Ultimate Gohan with any super class units, right? The way Gohan works is he has 80% damage reduction against any super class unit. So a lot of people see that Majin Buu Saga is what this guy's weak to, and they're bringing STR Vegito, and, you know, the physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku's got his high crit rate, so maybe they're bringing him, you know, all those types of units, but they're not able to do damage against this guy because he has 80% damage cut against super class allies, right? They've done this for all EZAs where there's only a certain couple of typings that will actually damage these bosses. Typically, it's not a big deal anyway, since you really just want to load up on type advantage against these guys, right? So it's like, you know, this is an STR Ultimate Gohan, so of course we would want to throw on as many, like, AGL units as possible, for sure, right? Oh, we got another Rainbow Kid Buu, cool. One reason I wanted to do this STR Ultimate Gohan EZA first at stage 77 to get his title, is because of the fact that right now there's a lot of Kid Buus on the friends list. I think that's, you know, in the past I've definitely found it to be the case, but that's one of the things that can make grinding these EZAs tough, right? Is you'll want or need a specific leader, and if they're not, like, you know, rainbow, well, in the past I was always looking for rainbow friends, and, like, if I didn't get them, it was typically, like, really, really unfortunate, right? Now there's the added facet of link leveling on top of it, right? Not only do I want these characters to be, you know, rainbowed and stuff like that, but I'd also prefer they be really link leveled. That's a nightmare I've found on the friends list, man, is friends being link leveled is so uncommon. I don't know. I can understand link leveling is not the most fun, right? And, like, you know, you don't want to, like most people are not just, like, sitting there, like, blasting away link level stages, but it actually is so easy and so fast if you just do one of the correct stages, right? to like get your characters just to like the Link level 8 range, it does not take many runs. I imagine with one full stamina bar, if you do auto 8-9 or auto 7-10, one of the two, your character's at least going to be like having like level 7 and level 8 links, I would imagine. I mean, I guess I have a lot more stamina than like a lot of like free-to-play players and stuff like that might. But remember, like when it comes to link leveling, I maintain that 8-9 is the best stage to do it. It's just so much faster than 7-10. But oftentimes, I feel like you do hit less fights in 8-9. So that's why, like, 7-10... oh, Wuhan. Nice, buddy. But 8-9 typically has less fights than 7-10, which is why you can, you know... Like, per stamina... Like, what is your link level rate per, like, stamina used? I think 7-10 is higher. But, like, if you're just trying to go as fast as possible, like, 8-9 is going to be way better. Because all those fights you're doing in 7-10 are against, like, 3 to 5 Cybermen. They just take forever sometimes, right? Whereas, if you're fighting on 8-9, most of the fights you're doing are these singular Ginyu Force members, right? You fight Raccoon, Goldo, Birder, Jace, and Ginyu, like, alone, solo. And typically... like with any rainbow unit, just like an additional normal or just like a normal kills them. They have no health whatsoever because 8, 9, 7, 10 as well. They're like the original, like when quest mode first came out, right? Like they were there, right? I think quest mode ends. I think Area 9 you fight Super Saiyan Vegeta. I think that's correct, and that's where originally I think the quest mode ended when the game first came out. I believe. It was a bit before my time, obviously, but yeah, so, like, you know, definitely knock out 7, 10, or 8, 9 very easy. A lot of people like to do, I believe it's stage 15, too, for manual, but when I use my boost, I just do it on 8, 9 and just manual there. 23, 8 is not what I would consider one of the best link level stages, because of the fact that you, like, they'll shoot out 50 Cybermen across the map, but a lot of times you'll miss the Cybermen that you want to hit to get the good link levels, right? But I still think potentially using your boost on 23-8, try and get some link levels, but then more importantly getting incredible gems could still be a good idea. Because I am not aware of any stages that are good to get incredible gems while using auto. The only way to do that, because remember the peel-off and launch fights would just be scattered on there randomly. Like, you're never going to consistently hit them with auto. No way, right? It's just not going to happen. But, you know, if you potentially do, like, I guess, like, oh, there we go. Yeah, we got the nullification in the video. Cool, sure, whatever, it's fine. But, like, if you go ahead and do, like, the very last stage, right? Yeah, against Piccolo, you know, you could get that stage done very fast, and Piccolo could drop incredible gems. Occasionally, launch and peel off would be there as well. That's the thing with incredible gems, though, is that I feel like grinding incredible gems is going to be more of a manual thing, unless some stage is discovered. I suppose I could take a glance and see if I could find some stage that might be good to grind incredible gems. They haven't really done much with incredible gems in, like, years, though, right? I mean, I guess, like, you did need to, like, get that Android 13 rainbowed from there. And then the Baba Shop Krillin, right, and get the medals to Easy A him. But, like, remember, they dropped those Baba, like, Easy A medals in the Baba Shop 2 years ago now. And they've only ever awakened the Krillin, right? Like, I bought, like, thousands in there 2 years ago. And I've just, like, never used them. It's like, all right. Because at the time, I had just, like, infinite incredible gems from grinding 23-8 all the time, right? Yeah, here's the last stage. I mean, as you guys can see, this isn't really that tough. A lot of these other boos, like Majin boos, are starting to take damage. I actually wonder if I shouldn't even put Buhan right here. Whatever, we'll be fine. The thing about this team with all these boos on it is, I mean, as long as Ultimate Gohan is not gonna super attack, one of the, like, Tech Super Boo or Int Buhan or something like that, like, we're not gonna die because we just heal so much, right? Like, Kid Buu gets hit, and then he heals 20% HP at the end of turn, right? Like, you know, Super Buu is healing, what is it? I think it's 33% of his HP that he gets damaged by. He's healing that back. Like, we just have so much healing from so many of these characters that we could take advantage of. So, Not really too much to worry about there, so don't super. If he supers, we are gonna Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. No super attack, beautiful. And I even got to dust off Bobbity and Deborah here. This is a unit I have not really been able to utilize much, but we can use them a little bit here. See, look, dude, look at this. We're back at full health. Like, we took, like, we were taking so much damage on Buhan. And, like, the turn starts and we're back at full health, right? Like, that's why the Majin Power team is going to be so much fun. It's just, like, I feel like we need maybe, like, 2 additional options. I don't know, because we do have Janembu on there, right? And, like, Majin Buu, Bobbity Absorbed are both options on there. They're just not on the Buu Saga. But, like, you know, what, like, if we got, like, a insane Buhan, who, by the way, Buhan does, like, they could do, like, 2 more summonable LRs from all the attacks Buhan does, easily, right? So, like, we could easily get, like, a Dokkan Fest Buhan that would really power up Kid Buu. And would make Majin Power a lot of fun, right? That would be awesome. I think maybe, you know, they could do, like, I don't even know what the leader skill could be for the Buhan, because maybe, like, Majin Power would be the extra 30% for the 200%, and then he could lead, like, Buu Saga and then something else, maybe, like, Power Absorption or something like that. Could be pretty cool, right? So there we go. We got up to stage 77, so thus we get our title. I do wish the titles actually did something. At the moment, they don't do anything, right? Like, all they do is just, like, they sit there and look pretty. I wish that they would either, I think they could give you stats to your characters, right? Like, you know, this Gohan, again, supports Entrusted Will, so maybe, like, that gold title gives Entrusted Will category units an extra 20 attack, defense, and HP or something like that. Or it could increase your account power level. I think either would be fine, so let me know what you guys think of Ultimate Gohan's EZA and his actual unit. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.